Well, today I thought I'd give you a look at my rig and how we're set up. We're on our way back from vacation, going back home. I'm parked here in the RV park, and you can probably hear the noise. So let's take a look and see what I've got on my rig that you don't have on yours. Now, this is a Outback 328RL, and let's see what it's got. Oh well, let's see. There it is. First off, that's my Dodge, my Ram. It's hooked to the Outback. It is a 328RL. And there's the center line that I use for stability control on it. Leveling system on the Outback. I'll show you the first thing I did. I already made a video of it. Of course, is storing up my cable on the back. And this is how I put my water filter up. Just made me a little bracket to hang it there on the corner where the ladder goes. You can see that filter, pressure monitor, and of course the indispensable. But that's the outsides of the 328RL that I have at home. It's one of the things that you don't have on your 328RL. Probably. I don't know if you can see it or not. You see those black things on there? Love bugs. They're all over the place. And I've got them. I don't want them. So you be glad you don't have these. Alright, I'm going to take a quick walk and go inside, and I'll show you some stuff you probably do not have either, other than love bugs. So when I go in, you'll see what we got here. Something you can do. And there we go. Oh, there's Baby, the dog. How about that? Hi, Baby. There we go, inside. White person. Here's something that I wanted to show you. Let me get some light on the subject. They put a plug over here on this end of the center island. Of course, you don't have any room to do anything over here. You can't put anything on there. You take all your space up. So what I've done, y'all, to make us some more room in here, is we got this little cart to set back here, and we put our toaster on it, and the Keurig goes on the top of it so we can have fresh coffee. But since that plug was way down there and we wanted to plug this stuff in, I added a plug. That's something you can do. There's plenty of room underneath that counter that all you have to do is take the drawers out and run another wire. You got plenty of room back there to work. Run a wire and add a outlet. It works real good. Fine. Okay. Another thing I better point out, that I'd like to point out to you, if you've had the problem with the slide falling apart, check your doors. That right there is a culprit. Sometimes they're not good. I had to readjust and fix those so that going down the road, these doors didn't pop open and catch the side of the slide. There we go. I didn't do very good on that, y'all. Okay, here we go now. Something else you do not have on your 328RL. This door falls down on your head because it does not have a shock on it. Mine doesn't do that because I've got a shock. See it there? Now, Camping World has these. I think there was 2 for $7 or something like that. And all you got to do is screw them on. That's about the size of it. About 2 little packages of them, and all your doors will have shocks on them, and they won't fall on your head while you're trying to get in there. You can see my crap. That's pretty nice to have. So that's something you might want to look at. Now then, here's the other thing that I've done. In the bathroom, of course, we added a wash machine. Thank goodness. Right down there is another plug that I added to and from this end that was down here, stuck off doing nothing. What are you going to plug into that? So, take your drawers out again, and there's plenty of room back there to add a cable. You can glue it down, tape it down, or stick it down however you want to, and run it over there and put in another outlet. I bet you don't have one in yours, so that's something you can do. They do have an outlet on the floor over here, but that didn't do me too much good. I like to keep the little fan right there turned on when I have the back AC or the front AC on, and it can push that cold air up into the front when it's really hot. There's another thing I added right there. You notice that's just about hip high over here and about a foot in from the door. You can add that too. Let me show you something. There's another one. That's about a hip high, 4 inches from the door. So that's what I did. I took that one apart. Now be sure when you start playing with this electricity and all to go into your fuse box and flip the GFI switch off the breaker, and then you're pretty safe. Make sure if you don't feel safe with that, have somebody do it, and it'll work. So there are some things that I've done to make the RV a little bit more usable. What we've been doing when it wasn't so hot, we would run the back AC or the front AC, the one in the bedroom. We'd run it, put the fan here to chase the air down through the living room, and that way we wouldn't have near the noise in the living room while we're trying to watch TV or play on a tablet, whatever you're doing. So that's the deal. I thought it might be beneficial to share what I've done. Whether you like it or not, I don't know. Whether you could use it again, I don't know. What I like to do is to have a little bit more usability and a little bit of stuff like that. Now we did try for a while there to take the front AC and run it in here and have a fan to blow that into the bedroom, but that's not really necessary. If you can turn the vent on this air conditioner to use the ductwork to put cool air into the bedroom. I did put a little fan in there to just to move the air a little bit more rapidly, just to keep it cooler. But other than that, gents, that's all I got to tell you. You might try the fans to move your air around, and that way you don't run one air conditioner all the time. You could kind of share the load a little bit. Adding the AC is just my idea of having more space and more things that I can do without running extension cords. And of course the shocks up there that's just nearly a must. You can't do nothing in there with you holding those doors open with your head. So, hope you liked the video. I know I'm not the greatest in the world with these things, but it has been fun. If you have any comments or anything else, go ahead and tell me about it, and I'll try to get back to you. Other than that,